retouch. Look at my hair, guys. I haven't showered yet. This is what you're missing. This is what I didn't even brush my hair yet. This is what you're missing when I'm showing pictures, because who wants to see this? Like, see the grays? See that? Cute. Cute. Anyways, the reason I have the cam on is because I wanted to show you my pretty girl. Hello, my pretty girl. You're so sweet girl. Hello. You're so pretty. Yes, I know. We're very bored. You want to give me a kiss? Have a kiss? Have a kiss? Shadow. Kiss me. I love you. She's like, get out of my face, woman. And here's the little boy who has boogies. Always. Always with the boogies, though. Why, honey? Why? So yeah, this is what you're missing when I have my pictures up, because who wants to see this? No one cares about this. But just remember, I'm not afraid to go on cam just because I don't always go on camera. Just because I don't always go on camera, it doesn't mean because I'm afraid to, or I'm hiding something. Oh, I got fat. Oh, I'm ugly. Whatever. I've always gone on cam, you guys. Stop saying that I'm hiding. Look, I'm not even, look. Am I hiding? Like, what is this? Okay, but I am going to put pictures on because nobody asked for this, right? And I want, oh no. You guys want to hear the, here we go. Phoenix, you're an asshole. Phoenix makes these certain sounds that I don't know if it hurts Shadow's ears or if it's just a pitch that makes her do that. Because if I can do that too, I don't know if I'm hurting her ears or... No, stop. Do you want to sing a song with me? What should I sing? I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Are we done? Can I talk? Am I allowed to run my stream, or are we just gonna... okay, she's leaving. All right, well, she's leaving then. Yeah, so this is what I look like when I wake up in the morning. He's orchestrating, instigating, whatever word you want to say. But I am going to turn the cam off now because, I mean, I'm still a girl. I would prefer to look nice, but I'm just showing you, like, this is what I am. This is what I look like when I have the pictures up. Because, you know. Let me turn the green screen on. Hold on. All right. Okay. Someone needs to tell me if I'm still streaming. If you guys can still see me, because what had happened was my whole thing just shut down. So now I don't know. Everyone's leaving. I'm assuming maybe no. Yes? You can still see me. Okay. Thank you, Fluff Nugget. Okay, let's see if I can do that again with the pictures up, because my dog is staring at me. What do you want? Do you want to go outside? Of course. All right, hold on a second. Let me see if I can do this. Just give me a second. Put the pictures up. Okay, perfect. Oh, wait. But I don't want to be in it with myself. Is this narcissistic? Maybe if I turn this screen around and I just cover the cam. There we go. All right. Come on, guys. Let's go outside. Thank you, Vcash. So, quick petty stream. Basically to show I'll go on cam, even though I look like a goblin, a hobgoblin. Oh, it snowed. I got a hand pan. I gotta tell you guys about my hand pan journey. Fluff Nugget, you might be interested. I know you got a steel tongue drum, and that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna get one, but I was doing some research, and I'm more interested in the way the hand pan sounds and the way you play it. And I've always kind of thought they were cool. Back years ago, I just I just get distracted in life, and then but now that I'm into this sound therapy thing, it came back up. And I like the way the thing sounds, but in order to get one that sounds good, like what you hear when you look up videos, you have to pay like freaking $1,400 for a decent one. You don't want to look up my nose? Are you sure? It's like a whole universe up in there. All right, I'll change it, whatever. I was just trying to prove a point. The point is I don't give a fuck. Here. So, people are like, if you're going to get a hand pan, don't get a cheap one because it'll be out of tune. And then especially for a beginner, it's going to sound like crap and you're going to give up. You're not going to want to do it anymore. Valid point. But I also don't have $2,000 because if you figure you get a $1,400 hand pan, taxes, possibly tariffs, shipping, whatever, $2,000, yeah? So I went back and forth about it for like the past 2 days. Like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I decided that, and I listened to reviews and I watched videos, and I decided I'm just going to buy one off Temu because Temu ends up selling the ones they get to other companies who mark up the price, and it's a freaking Temu one. So I'm just going to throw caution to the wind. I picked one that I thought might be okay, and we'll see. It was like, I forget now, it was like $140 or something, super cheap, right? So we'll see. I'll let you guys know when it shows up. I thought about the hand pan, but couldn't justify the price. Exactly. Exactly, Fluff. But you know what? I was watching some reviews where they're like, you can't, for like a beginner, especially if you don't know if you're going to commit to it. Phoenix, for the love of all things holy. I don't know if I'm going to have the rhythm in both hands. My left hand is very dumb. I'm very right-brained or left-brained. So my left hand is very special, okay? It doesn't listen like the right one does. So I don't know. We'll see. It's a percussion instrument. I tried the ukulele. It hurt my fingers so much. Like callus, bleeding. I'm very sensitive. I got the flute, and I am still enjoying that, but I also want something else. And the steel tongue drum is cute, but the sound isn't what I'm looking for. So hand pan. Yes. Oh. Anyways, I didn't want to be in Vegas because everybody's fighting, and like, I don't feel like taking a side, and I don't feel like reading it. And every time I type, it changes my words, which has put me in some interesting predicaments. Plus, I'm supposed to do these little quick streams because of Rusty, because she records me. So that's why I went on cam. I hope she use my pictures, Rusty. Do it. Use your time and efforts on something stupid. Go ahead. Yeah, Fluff, Vegas can get very toxic very quickly. And sometimes I'll go into Vegas and just immediately get attacked. And most of the time I'm okay with it. Like, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood to fight, you know? Sometimes I just want to talk about things and not people. I don't know. I almost bought a violin. So, okay, the weirdest, or I gotta tell you what happened last night. It was such a stupid clusterfuck. All right. I went, like I said, I was on Temu. I had a bunch of things in my cart. I had like a handpan and a violin, and I hit this button by accident, and I don't know what button it was, but it was like, it was really just an accidental. And it automatically purchased the things. And I'm like, wait a minute. Where did the money come out of? Phoenix. Because it had to come out of a certain account and not another account, because one account has money, one account doesn't. And usually when you pay at Temu or anywhere, it asks what form of payment you're going to use, yada, yada, yada. But this just said, you bought it. And I'm like, wait a minute. So then I went to go see if I could cancel the items. And they're like, yeah, you can cancel. You can be refunded 1 to 5 days from now. I'm like, you didn't even process the order yet. So what if it takes the money out of the account and then it's going to put me in a negative balance before it puts the money back in? So I was all kinds of confused. I'm like, this is stupid. I went back and forth about whether I should do the cancellation. And I'm like, there's no way if I cancel it right now, they're going to take the money out and then not give it to me for 5 days. So after like a half hour after it went through, the payment went through or whatever, where I don't know where it came from, they refunded me and they canceled the order. I went back in. I decided not to buy the violin because if the strings hurt my fingers, who's to say the violin isn't going to be the same? And I put it in the correct account, but I don't know how that happened. And I kept trying to explain it to Gary, like, oh my God, look what happened. And he didn't care. He really didn't care at all. He's like, I don't care. Hi, Canny. I have a feeling that this cat, Titus, no, leave her alone. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Canny, come here, honey. Titus, leave her alone. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here. I have a feeling she's dying. She's the one in the picture. Here, I'll show you guys what she looks like. I'm trying to lure her over here. I don't know why I think she's dying. I feel like she's lost weight. I feel like my other cat is bullying her and not letting her eat. I also feel like, I don't know, she's just not acting herself. I try to feed her like away from my other cat, and she just like, she's just not having it. Hold on, let me turn the green screen off. Oh, fuck. This is her. Sounds like a scam. I don't think it's a scam. I just feel like maybe they had like purchase now button or something. And you know, like how Amazon has. But even if that's the case, and it went right through PayPal, it didn't use my preferred method of payment. Like in PayPal, you decide, all right, if I'm going to use PayPal, I want it to come out of this account. And it didn't do that. I'm just like, what happened here? I don't understand. The PayPal thing is confusing. Buying off AliExpress and Temu. It's not though, like, because after I canceled it and I went back in and paid for it, it was exactly the way I expected. It went to a screen that said, how do you want to pay? And then I picked PayPal, and then it came out of my preferred method. So the first time, I don't know what happened. But anyways, this is my cat. I think she's dying. I don't really know what to do for her. She's old. She doesn't have any teeth except for like her front teeth. I rescued her from the wild. And I really don't know what to do for her. Like, other than she's skinny, she's really not showing any signs that she's dying. but she hides so much lately, and I know it's because my other cat's being a dick. I know that. There's nothing I could do about it, though. Hey, Deuterino. Hey, Tiffany, go live. Tiffany, go live. Go live. Go live. You know, some of us have jobs, bro. Some of us have jobs that we have to go to. Can't go live all the time. And there's Phoenix. What's a job? It's this place where they take advantage of you and make you work super hard for not a lot of money, which I then spend on these guys. This is what you want to know why I don't have any money. How do you have a 2-income home, Tiffany? You and Gary both work, and yet you live in a shitty trailer. La 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 la. It's because of these guys. Because I have all these babies that I take good care of, or I try to. Slender Man is dead. Slender Man was never alive. This cat's name is... I also have a parrot. That's not a victim. It's just my bird. Stop screaming, Phoenix. Her name is Can Cat. Or Little Orphan Canny. Because when I found her the first time outside, she had a dog food can stuck to her head. And then I ended up catching her in a raccoon trap. And the rest is history. I have it all documented on my channel. She has her own playlist. Basically, when I caught her in the trap, I took her to the vet in the trap because, like, I didn't know her. I didn't know if she would eat my face off. And I had her fixed. I had them remove one of her broken teeth, and I had her ear tipped because I thought I was gonna release her into the wild back so people know if they saw her that she was fixed. You know, just trying to be responsible. But when I brought her home and she healed from her surgery, I took her outside to let her go. She would not let go of me. She had her claws sunk into every toenail was sunk into me. She was like, do not put me back out here. It is the wild, wild west out here. I can't do it. So I was like, all right, well, Gary, I guess we have another cat. He was not happy. But yeah, this was the last addition to my zoo. And when my cats do pass away, I will not, I say this now, but I will not be replacing them. I'm not a cat person per se. I mean, I love animals. I've had all kinds, but I don't like the litter box part. Not just the cleaning the litter box, but having to buy the litter. Like, I don't have to buy the dog's toilet paper. You know what I mean? Like, they do their thing outside. I do buy pee pads, though. I mean, that's kind of similar, but it's not... I don't go through them as fast as a litter box. I'm your father, Runt. What kind of a name is that? Oh my god, you got hair all over my... I can feel it. Anyways. I had to take care of my sister's cat for a year, and it's completely different than a dog. I mean, yeah, well, it's not a dog. I didn't like it. So they have pros and cons, right? So, like, cats are more independent. You can leave them alone for long periods of time, and as long as you have a litter box, a feeder, and a waterer, they're good. Like, you could leave for days, probably, and you'll be fine. You can't do that with a dog. A dog has a lot more responsibility. A troll name, my troll accounts. Does it have a backstory to your... I'm your father, Runt? Because, like, that seems very specific. Dogs, on the other hand, they need your care daily. They need your attention daily. They need exercise. They need to go outside. You can't just leave them alone for days. I think dogs break down when you do that, especially if they're super, like, super bonded with you. Yeah, Vcash is Al Capone. He never died. That's him. That's why they never found the body. I'm losing muscle mass, by the way. I haven't been feeling it, man. The motivation's just not there. Rusty's not fighting me. What am I supposed to do? Like, although, when I was at the gym the other night, this chick who is responsible for me not keeping my temporary job that I had before this job, because it was a temp job, and she's the reason why they didn't keep me. I know this, okay? I haven't seen her since, all right, that was like, I don't know, 2 years ago. And she's a bitch, let's be fair. She was at my gym the other night, and I did go to the gym the other night. And I looked straight at her. It took me a second to, like, recognize who it was. And she smiled at me, like one of those polite smiles. I must have mean mugged her so hard because I could see it on her face. I can't help what this does, okay? Like, I cannot help what my face is doing. I'm not good at hiding, like, my disgust. So now I know she goes to my gym, and that really motivated me that night to do extra reps, or extra sets, I mean. But last night I should have went, and I didn't. Tonight, to be fair, last night kicked my ass at work. But tonight we'll see. We'll see if I can do it. Yeah, full eye contact. Vcash. She was on the Sharon Stone machine, too. Yeah. The Sharon Stone machine. It doesn't take long for me to get it back. I've always lived in the gym my life. Hi, Lady Venom. Yeah, but your muscles will start to atrophy if you don't use them. Like, I like to put some mass, I say mass like I'm not a bodybuilder. But, like, I do try to lift heavier. I'm not just doing it to tone. I'm doing it to lift heavy. I want to put muscle on quickly. And when you stop, guess what? You start to lose your muscles too. Oh no, eye contact on the Sharon Stone machine. Big no-no. With a smile. But it's okay because it was a chick to another chick. Now, if she had done that to a dude, it might have been a little different. BBC for real. Why? Who are we crying about? I got these. My diet is even fucked. I completely fell off. Me too. Oh my God, me too. My diet. First of all, people keep bringing donuts and shit to my job. Clients, customers, whatever you want to call it. They keep bringing us chocolate and shit. I'm like, thank you, but also, can you bring something else? Like, can you bring, like, I guess wheatgrass juice would be weird, but not to me, but maybe to other people. But can you just bring something that's not going to stick to my ass forever? Like, show belly fat. You're weird. I'm starting to think you're fetishizing. That's a word. I know that's a word. I'm starting to think that's your weird fetish to look at my belly. Whoever you are, Father Runt, you can get back to it. Don't give up. That's what I tell myself. Like, even if you fall off, even if you're, like, way off track, it doesn't mean that you give up. You just keep doing the old stuff. Like, go back to your high-protein, low-carb diet. Go back to the gym, you fat fucker. No, just kidding. I watched this video. It was so funny. It was, like, This is my new motivation routine, and it was a woman laying in bed, and this guy came in with a chainsaw and a mask and started chasing her down the streets. And that was her trainer. And he's like, good day today, Kathy. We'll see you again tomorrow. Donuts is a double-edged sword. It's a nice gesture, but also an unhealthy treat. Yeah, and a delicious one. And I can't help but eat them. And then I get nauseous because I don't have a gallbladder. And sometimes I take a risk. It's what it is. But I feel like such a hypocrite telling people to motivate people when I can't motivate myself. Like, it seems a little hypocritical, right? Nah, I always take breaks. My wrist was hurt and I was working a lot, but I'm still in shape. I've always been healthy and strong. Well, I don't know what's going on with my left knee, but I have a feeling there's something wrong with it, because it's like, what was I doing that it was really killing me? I tried it was a quad press or something. It was a leg press machine. Not a leg press. It's where you sit in the machine and you pull your legs up, and that's the weight. Their weight resistance is pulling your legs up, and my knee was just hurting. And not like the good sore hurt that you're getting when you're working out, but like the, uh-oh, there's damage. The brain saying, hey, you're damaging your knee, or damn it, there's something wrong. And then the other day when I saw that bitch, I did the donkey kick machine, and my leg was like, no, no, we don't want to do this. So yeah, that's something that's I'm gonna have to bring up to my doctor next time I see them, although I just had a physical, so who knows when I'll do that again. It's not, I don't think it's a healing issue, Father Run. I think it's just jacked up. You know how, like, it's not an injury. I really don't think it's an injury. I think it's, I don't know, maybe like I'm losing cartilage, or I'm old, okay? I'm an old lady. Maybe this shit is eating away at my bones. Who knows? I know this shit can cause kidney stones. Did you guys know that? Energy drinks can cause kidney stones. Delicious, delicious poison. I don't know what I'm gonna do about my leg, but I already had leg day, so whatever. Actually, what I should do is core. We'll see if I do it. Also, I should really keep sweatpants in my car, because I keep forgetting to bring clothes to go to the gym in, because I just go after work. Getting old sucks. I know the feeling, finding injuries you didn't even know you had. Yeah. It's bullshit. It is bullshit. Getting old is a trap, but what's the alternative, right? My dog is losing her shit, probably over a cardboard box or something dumb. Also, if you ever want to know where Titus is, he's always like right here. Like right there. One thing Sebastian is correct about, Titus needs to be protected at all costs. But that's like the only thing he's ever been right about, ever. I'm 43 too. We are getting old, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm 44. Ew. Yeah. Like 50? My brain is stuck as like I'm 20 years old. 50 is on the horizon. Like, I see it. It's coming this way eventually. Assuming I make it that long, because you never know. Tomorrow is promised to no one. But if God willing, I don't die, 6 years I'm gonna be 50. Like, I can't. I feel like 30 was kind of a big one, and 50 will be the other one. And then after that, it's just depression the rest of the way. Like there's no more big ones. It's maybe 100, but who wants to live to be 100? I don't. Have you ever seen 100-year-olds when they show them on like video? They look miserable. I watched this one short with old people. It was the funniest thing. They asked the one woman, they're like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? And she's like, I don't want to live to be 91. I'd rather be dead. And then there was this other one. She was like 94 or something. And she blows out her candles and she's like, well, I hope this is my last one. I'm like, damn. Damn. Stress control skills on the above list. Hi, Keith. That's why diet, eating healthy, and exercise is very important. It should be a priority. Hi, Yumi. I was just thinking about you because I was showing my cat who's, I don't know, I think she might be dying. I don't know. She seems okay, but she's like really skinny and acting weird. I don't know. Anyways, this was my short, sweet little petty stream. Hi, Rusty, if you're watching. Miss you, boo-boo. I said I would do these because it bothers her. It bothers Rusty that I stream on my own channel, and it bothers her, I found out later, that I talk to my chats. It bothers her that I talk to my chat on my stream, regardless of if I'm talking about her or not, it doesn't matter. She gets mad at how I run my own channel and do my own shit. Like, are you kidding? So I'm petty. So now I want to do it more, you know? Like and I want to go on cam too, use my face. I'm adorable. And you won't do it, Rusty, if you're watching, Mary. Or is it Mary or Marie? I don't know. You have a very strange name. You won't do this. So I win by default. Not that it's a competition, because I have nothing to compete with you with. You make it seem like I do. You make it seem like I'm after all the guys you like or something. I don't know what your weird sociopathic brain is thinking. It's no competition. But just in general, I win because I love myself. I'm confident. Borderline cocky. And I mean, I can't say I'm always happy because that's a lie, but I find happiness in things, and I know that happiness comes from within, and I don't know that you have that. So yeah, I want to pity you, but I can't because you're so malicious to people. Yeah, Yumi, that's what I was thinking. But I don't know where she's hiding. But she came out, so I feel like maybe it's okay. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go. I got to get ready for my fake job at the donut factory of McDonald's run by Target at the Amazon facility. Deuterino, go ask Mary. I don't know. If she doesn't have you banned by now. Anyways, all right, I got to go. You guys be well. Take care. I like doing these little morning quickie streams. Talk about whatever. It doesn't have to be about me. I know that I forget who it was. It's always like, oh, Tiffany talking about herself, blah, blah, blah. It's really about what you guys want to talk about. But if you don't say anything, I'll take the reins for sure. Anyways, all right. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Have a great